Oh, yeah, let's get it, y'all. Showtime. Time to go out there and win, fellas.
That is the way you get your team fired up. I'd say they're anxious to get this one started. The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it.
One priority for defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
You know, one of his other qualities, Steve, is how quickly he starts to break. I mean, he doesn't need numbers either. He can be a coast-to-coast, rack-to-rack guy all by.
Fans cheering them on. Can they win one more?
Well, they have 2 chances to do it, Kevin, to win this title. And, you know, they want to do it tonight, though. The last thing you want to do is go into a Game 7 where so many things can go wrong. I think they're going to treat this one as if it was Game 7.
You know what? You're right, Steve. I mean, a Game 7 is kind of like penalty kicks in soccer. Anything can happen. They're going to be trying very hard to close this series out tonight, I believe. It's so close they can start to taste it after.
Penalty kicks in soccer. I had no idea you were a football fan.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. After the miss from Reeves.
Boy, listen to the fans. Any question about how popular he is here?
Not at all. He is much beloved in this city.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
I like
Sixers. With their backs against the wall and the NBA Finals at stake, I asked him what the tone of his speech was in the locker room. He said the guys know they are up against it, but they are focused on winning just this one. If they...
6 to shoot. Here's Flash. And it's good. The time running. Here's Flash. He passes to LeBron. And again, while changing.
and they finally miss after making their first 4.
The fader. Again, was in. Outside, George. Pass to Watford. Philadelphia needs to get a shot on. Drills the 3-pointer.
What are in big trouble?
And here are the 76ers now. They lead by 4. Here's Doncic. Rejected by Reeves. There's the pass to Flash. Good on the triple. There's a screen. Here's Doncic. Good. He's got 7.
Pretty much all of their...
The dish to LeBron. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play.
Right side, George. Here's the hit. The rim-rattling two-handed jam. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very... And for the Lakers. LeBron outside. Flash.
Maybe that'll work. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Los Angeles. Here's Flash. 9 points in the game so far. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, guys, Flash in the last outing against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He ended up with 34 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe.
Gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
And good on the basket. Hachimura from past the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look...
There's the pick. Number 22. And they come right back with their own. Number 22. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage.
1:44 left here in the second. Passes it to Flash. Backs him down. 5 on the clock. Makes it off the glass. Outside, George. It's rebounded by Flash. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. That's good. Now just a 1 point. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's good. Through contact, it's the shot that go to the free throw line.
Beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
From deep three-point range, he got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Tie game in Los Angeles. Folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. It just does not get bigger in sports than this. Let's dive right into the action. Battling. It's a close one so far, and they know what's at stake. They're on the brink of a title. Flash has been going at it effortlessly against the Philadelphia D. He scored 16 points and seems to have a hand in every defensive play. They've gone to their bench for the spark, and it's fired.
Time report presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And
Get it! His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do.
he has 7. The pass to Reeves. Knocked away. And they're on the break by himself.
What a huge play. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was
To take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Here's Watford. Maxey gets it to go.
Trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And Steve, near the bucket, he's one of the best finishers around. I mean, he does a great...
Can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Here's Flash. He's got 20 from downtown. They get it back. James. And there's 2 points. Here's Flash. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Even when they're down.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
And the Lakers making a change here. That's good from Flash. Kicks it to Lowry. Stolen. Here's Knar. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk. Just 5 on the clock. Number 30. The shot goes down to get. Shot to end this cold run. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
You know, sometimes
Here's Flash. While recovering. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Solid play in the Here's Watford. It's intercepted. And it's the Lakers on the break. All going up court.
Well, this is how you completely rattle.
Triple the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just a tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
George, that's a two-pointer. That one a 10. Here's Flash. Now recovering. Here's Flash. Amazing.
Killer instinct on this.
Well, we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, and sending shots back.
Something that's awesome.
He's up the pick. Hachimura gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic, defended by Reeves. Maxey makes the lead pass. George battles through traffic and lane. Fires the three. Gets it to go. Here's Watford. And that one's good.
You know, tired legs can affect you.
Here's Flash. Hachimura, defended by Watford. Pass it to Flash. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him.
Takes the three. That's good.
Getting the feel out there. Got to do a better job defensively.
Doncic, defended by Reeves. And that one is stuck right through. Out of this world. Aerial skills for a guy of his size.
Kevin, that's what separates him from some of the...
Now the pass to Flash. There's a good screen. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Flash has got 17 points here in the second half. Outside, George. It's tipped. Unhindered, going all the way. Finishes the front with a slam.
How about that breaking out the Statue of Liberty from that guy?
A nice way to pad that lead. Defended by Reeves. Dishes it to George. Drains the three-pointer. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half.
They set the screen. Maxey. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's
Defended by Reeves. On the wing, George. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind.
Pass to Reeves. Fires it up. Bullseye. 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Terrific design on the pick foot, and he lays it in.
He's got.
Maxey outside for George to tie it up. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. The shot is off. LeBron with some nice D. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia. The shot's good from Flash.
Well, Kevin, he's extremely adept at creating his own shot. We've got a lot of catch-and-shoot guys in the NBA. Players who can beat you off the dribble and score are tough to come by.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about the shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with
Over, not really the best shot there.
well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
Here's Flash. LeBron outside. From downtown. He is hauled in by Paul George.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Philadelphia with the ball. That is good.
And that is the
take it and the skill to make it.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
You can't leave him alone, especially if you know.
28 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good. And they foul it now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation,
good on the first in that upright. So he gets them both.
Curve. So his free throws now put them in a very good position. 3 points ahead.
Here's Doncic. The three won't fall. So they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and polish it off.
And that's it, folks. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. Wow.
you know, Kevin, you go way back to the beginning of the season and all the hours they put into this year. This is what it's about. This is what it's for, to be an NBA champion.
And the NBA season can be grueling at times, but Steve, this is the light at the end of the tunnel. And now to NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
Tonight, we have concluded an exciting 6-game final series. It was a thrilling adventure from start to finish, and we can now crown a new NBA champion. These are two very worthy teams, but there can only be one champion. Congratulations to the players, the coaching staff, and the fans of this year's NBA champions, the Los Angeles Lakers.
Dream about growing up as a kid. I mean, this is something that each and every one of these players will remember forever.
From the owner of the team all the way down to the ball boys, you have to hand it to the entire organization, Steve. They work together to get right here. And now our attention will turn to the floor and NBA Commissioner Adam Silver for the presentation of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP Award.
Especially talented player and deserving the award named for Bill Russell, the ultimate champion. Congratulations to the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award.
What a moment it is right now to see a team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, this has been a special postseason, and it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
Steve?
Yeah, guys, this is what it's all about. All the work you put in during the season, but throughout your life, when you're a kid growing up and practicing on your driveway or on your schoolyard, this is the culmination of all those efforts. So for these players and this team, one of the great moments in their life and their career that they'll ever experience.
A tremendous season and a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, good night, everyone, and thanks for watching.
Congrats on the title. You kept them at bay pretty well this series, and the outcome really wasn't all that close. Did it feel like you were the better team throughout?
Nah, man, I wouldn't say that. We just executed when we had to, and it was enough to get the job done. Man, they had plenty of good moments, too, and it's not like it was a sweep or something. So it's great that we won, but I try not to analyze like that and figure out if we were really the better team. Scoreboard, baby. Okay, scoreboard. That's all that matters in the end.